We're off to an incredible start. This anime opens up with torture. Maybe a little slavery too. You know, the usual. This won't be a popular opinion, but this anime doesn't do anything groundbreaking or special in its first few episodes. I think the key departure from the standard trope of a weak self-insert guy makes contract with an otherworldly woman to gain powers is that Xylo is already strong. Dude was banging sets, flying around, blowing up swords on his own. We even learn in the first episode that he was actually nerfed when they sentenced him to be a hero. He had more seals and therefore more powers. Some spoilers for episode 1 of the anime in this video obviously. Watch out. The action in this anime is top tier despite the story being nothing new. It reminds me of Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress, but unlike that anime, the world building has more promise beyond the spectacle. They even blend the CG monsters pretty well with the traditional 2D animation. This anime looks pretty good, like 8 out of 10 maybe. The most interesting and best part of this anime debut is this character, the thief. We don't know much about him, but he is a prolific kleptomaniac. He collects things, important things. I see him as an extended and random inventory to support Xylo, like dipping into a party bag or something. He doesn't stick around long though, because by episode 2 we're being introduced to new and different heroes. I think we're building up somewhat of a zoo of hero characters. This anime has a boss battle in the very first episode, which to me is always a good sign, because that shows that the writer's intention is to get to the point. I've rarely seen an anime which starts out with such a spectacle have a big fall off. Also, I'm a huge fan of 1 hour premieres. Any director that does 1 hour premieres, I'm all for. And this director is the same one as Mushoku Tensei. If there are any reasons to be negative about this anime, here they are. Studio Kai is the one doing this adaptation. It's not Mappa, it's not Ufotable, so who knows if they can continue to handle the action at this level displayed and the animation workload required. The track record of Kai is decent but not impressive. Before this, their most notable animation was Uma Musume Pretty Derby. To balance this, the director himself is pretty impressive. Like I mentioned, Hiroyuki Takashima has directed Mushoku Tensei and Gridman Quadruple S. He has also worked as a key animator on Chainsaw Man, Re:Zero, and more. His resume is absolutely stellar. Another red flag with this anime, however, is the fact that the source material is ongoing and the story isn't concluded. Anybody traumatized by Hunter x Hunter will understand why this is a problem, and makes me approach the anime with apprehension, near even caution. The last problem I have with this debut is the betrayal of Xylo. The way it was portrayed was kinda lame. It wasn't clever or nuanced, it was just fed to us to accept as a fact. The narrative could have more cleverly carried the viewer into the plot, rather than just throwing it at us. It's jarring because we don't understand the weight of it, or the mechanics behind it. Even the poorly written Shield hero did a better job of showing us how the protagonist was tricked, and even lets us understand the mistakes that he made to put himself in that position. Maybe they will show us more detail later in the season, but for now this raises concerns, and if they don't revisit this particular plot point, I would be grossly disappointed. Overall, I'm looking forward to following this anime, but I do believe it has been overhyped because the people are starved for good new intellectual properties. That's all from me. I'm off to go watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Like the video, see you next time.
望んだ通りの代物だ。